These are clouds showing up as the gray and white all the way to Philly. There's nothing falling from the sky now, so it's dry. That means we get the full stretch of daylight hours today without anything going on. Then there's this. It looks like signs of low pressure starting to organize around the Florida panhandle. There's a lot of moisture curling up around it, up through all the way to Illinois now, where there's some light snow. Indiana, also Ohio, and that's what's going to be coming up in our direction. But there's still some time before this leading edge of moisture comes our way, not to mention there's a blossoming area of moisture here too off the southeast coast associated with the Gulf Stream, that river of warm water. That's going to add some energy as that storm moves out over the Atlantic. High temperatures today, not all that high, 20s to about the freezing mark. So a cold, full day today, but a dry day. Here's noon, nothing going on. Check it out, 4 p.m., blue coming into the state. So it wouldn't be doing anything for northern and eastern Connecticut, but it quickly comes up, starts lightly at first, and I think by 8 p.m. it's pretty steady and it's getting heavier. And we pause here for something you will not like if you don't like snow at all. This is midnight and it's snowing heavily. With windy conditions, visibility, there may be an option for a blizzard warning in parts of the state. I think if that's going to happen, it'll be around 10 to midnight 1, somewhere in there during the overnight. Because the snow is going to be heavy, the wind is going to be picking up, visibility low, tough driving weather. Notice this little sneakiness. This has me a little sweaty under the collar too. 3 a.m., see the purple? There are some signs there may be a little sleet mixing in, but then round 2 drops down, curling around that storm with heavy snow. This is 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, dark blue. Very heavy snow. There could even be thunder for parts of the shoreline with this thing rolling through. Tomorrow afternoon, it's long gone. Dry for the day. Arrival time, 4 to 8 p.m. this evening. And it's heavy through 2 a.m. There's that kind of, will it let up a little bit? Could there be a little mixing? All right, that's a few hours. Then 5 to 10 a.m., another round of snow coming through. Windy with this one, too, 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts. There could be some 50 gusts. Now, there may be some power outages. Do I think the entire state's going to have outages widespread? I don't think so. However, parts of the shoreline in southeastern Connecticut where that snow is a little more sticky, there could be some scattered outages widespread. Foot and northwestern Connecticut may see double. So I'd like you to focus in on the left side of the numbers, the range, okay? That's the reality, 6, 12, 18. Southeastern Connecticut, that is the lowest confidence part of this entire map because if it ends up staying more snow, you're over here into the 12. I think 12 to 15, 12 to 18, that's pretty set for the central, northeastern, and southwestern parts of the state. And then the highest elevations, the typical cold spots like New Hartford, Barkhamsted, Colebrook, Norfolk, even around Winstead. You may have 24 inches of snow because it's going to be so much colder that moisture is going to fluff up as the snow falls. Even near Enfield, there could be a lot there. The burbs of Waterbury and north of Danbury, so Route 7 snowed in, also the northern half of Route 8. This is going to be a high-impact event, again, least in the southeast, with the temperature near 32. Northwest, it may be snowing heavily at 19 degrees, so it tends to add up a lot more. You're fine. Relax. Take a deep breath. For the daylight today, just make sure your snowblower has gasoline. Make sure if you need to be somewhere and you're nervous for driving on snowy roads, you get there before 4 or 5 o'clock. Then it snows and it's windy tonight. Remember some sleet, that option about 2 to 5 a.m. where it may let up, it may sleet, it may flurry a little bit, but it comes back in tomorrow morning for a good 2 solid hours of heavy snow at least. Some sun tomorrow afternoon, and then hallelujah. Not much going on Friday and Saturday. That's good news for our toy drive.